Hi, I'm Morgan Gantt, author of the Lace Wig Bible, How to Style, Care, and Maintain Lace Wigs Without Sacrificing Your Natural Hair. And today I'm going to share some tips with you about how to line your lace wig in order to hide your hair. So right now, this lace wig that I'm wearing, a really common question that I get from people is, what do you do with your real hair underneath the wig, Morgan? And the reason why they ask is because on days when I'm not wearing my lace wig, my hair looks like this, except it's dark. And they don't understand how I fit all of this underneath this. So I'm gonna show you. So this is what's very commonly known as a dry wrap, meaning my hair is dry and it's been, wrapped around my head like a beehive or a honeycomb using also a wig brush, I prefer. So what I did first personally, because my hair is very thick, like I showed you before, like the big afro wig, is that I have my hair blow dried in order to utilize a dry wrap. When it's not blow dried and it's still kind of big and full of life, I cornrow or braid it down straight to the back so that I'm able to get the wig as close to my scalp as possible. And this is the most important part of the process, preparing yourself to wear the lace wigs, because if you skip this process, once you put the wig on, if there's too much like density or volume, it'll look like the wig is standing above something else above your head. It's kind of crazy. So to avoid that, I'm gonna share with you how I usually handle that. So my hair has been blow dried straight, and then I take my brush and I just comb around, and I just keep going until it's as flat as possible, okay? And I usually prepare myself the night before, and what I do is I wrap around like this. I take my wig cap and I take it and I prepare myself while the hair is as close to my scalp as possible. So I prefer to take the wig cap and I catch the hair going around in the direction by which I had combed it in the first place. So I just keep going around and I keep pulling down and around and down and around until it's really tight, okay? And then once this is done and it's in position, I make sure that my natural hair is completely covered and protected, especially at the hairline, okay? And at night, I just put a scarf on it, and I put a scarf on top of this, and it keeps my hair tight. So if there's any heat or sweating at night that could cause my hair to get a little puffy, the wrap and also the scarf keeps it tight. So when I wake up, I take off my scarf and I have the wig cap on underneath already, okay? And it has done its job overnight. It's maintained my wrap. It's kept my hair very close and tight to my scalp. And so after I get out of the shower and my body temperature has adjusted, that's when I take the scarf off. Because if you're still a little hot, you might sweat a little bit, especially if it's the summertime, and you want to make sure that that doesn't happen, especially if you have natural hair. So at this point, I remove my scarf and I feel like, wow, it's super, super close to my head, okay? And then the next step is applying the wig, okay? So when you're lining your lace wig or any other kind of wig, you want to make sure that you have a wig cap that matches as close as possible to your scalp tone. So I chose this darker brown color as opposed to black because the wig that I'm wearing is black. Or excuse me, no, let me say. I chose a brown color wig cap to match my skin tone. Also because the wig that I'm wearing is brown. If I were wearing a black wig, I would wear or utilize a black wig cap very similar to this one if the wig itself was black. This has been how to line your hair underneath your lace wig. I am Morgan Gantt, the author of the Lace Wig Bible, How to Style, Care, and Maintain Lace Wigs Without Sacrificing Your Natural Hair.